Hi everybody, welcome to the Maiden Voyage of On God's Team. I'm Shirley, and since being a teenager, I've been on God's team. And you know what? He's put adventure into my DNA. Things like swimming near alligators in Nicaragua and taking a 6-month road trip with my husband from Juarez, Mexico to Prince Edward Island and about 41 states in between, or more local things like evangelizing in taverns and taking our grandchildren up in a hot air balloon on my 25,000 day birthday. But you know what? The adventures that I've had definitely take second place to who I am. I am a sold out follower of Jesus. And, decades ago, I started writing down my adventures that God led me on, putting them on a piece of paper and stuffing them in the cupboard. But life has been busy, probably a lot like yours. There's just a lot going on. And so there was no time really to dig out those memoirs and memories and allegories and poetry. But today I did. Hauling out armloads of rough manuscripts, I am today beginning to put it all together, chronicling the heights and depths of life, the sad times, the conquering times, the in-between times, in a book and with you. So here we go. Let's start today with a dream that I had. Have you ever seen one of those little carpets that kids might play with roads going every which way up over tunnels and down, or under the tunnels and over the bridges and along the countryside? Well, in my dream, I was traveling on one of those roads. It was a balmy afternoon and I was luxuriating in the sunshine as I walked. But my happiness was suddenly and rudely interrupted by a sinister presence, a strong sense of evil permeating the atmosphere in my dream. I was scared and started running to try to get away, but the evil stayed right behind me, closer and closer, almost breathing down my neck. But just as this evil was about to snuff out my life, a rescuer arrived. Not a person, but God. He came in all his power and glory. I could feel it in my dream. And he snuffed out the potential destroyer instead. What a relief! I could actually feel the love and the glory of God. He had rescued me, and the devil would not destroy me. God was on my side. This was the first time that I felt God, and the first time I had knowingly encountered my enemy, the devil. And it was my introduction to spiritual warfare. Since then, I've learned that Satan is out to destroy me and you. Maybe not always physically kill us, but bring sadness and emptiness into our lives. But John chapter 10 says that Jesus, the Son of God, came to bring us abundant life and joy and peace and all the things that are the opposite of what Satan tries to bring. So my little story today is just a reminder that God is on your side. He's for you and he loves you and he will rescue you too. Just tell him you want him. Tell him yes. That's all for today. But in about a half a week, I'm going to come back and share about being on the edge of disaster again and again while I was alone in Central America. In the meantime, remember, you can join me on God's team and we can be winners together. See you next time.